Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a flat twist tutorial, so you will need some type of hair moisturizer and a comb. So I'm starting off by just parting my hair in sections. If you don't know, flat twists are basically like cornrows, but twists, so only with two strands. And you're pretty much just twisting it against the scalp, adding hair with each strand as you form the twist, if that makes sense. So I'm starting off by moisturizing my hair and combing my hair. As you can see, my hair is significantly shorter. I did a big chop a few weeks back, so I will be documenting a new hair journey for 2017, so stay tuned for that as well. So I'm starting off in small sections. So just as you would with cornrowing, you're starting off by grabbing sections of hair. So instead of 3 sections, it's 2 sections, so 2 strands. And you're going to be twisting it, and as you twist, you're going to be adding hair into the twist. So basically how I do it is, as I twist, one of the strands will be on top and one of the strands will be on the bottom. And the one that's on the bottom, you're going to scoop some hair up with that one and then bring it to the top so that the opposite one is now on the bottom. Scoop some hair up with that, and that's how you're going to continue your twist, keeping that pattern. Continue to twist your hair even when it comes off of the scalp, and then I just curl the ends with my finger. So this is a really great protective style. It's amazing for preventing any type of breakage. It's amazing for preventing any type of snagging on pillowcases at night, even if you snag your hair on your sweater, your shirts, and it also really helps lock the moisture into your scalp and into your hair. I'm specifically doing it for the curls that I'm going to get the next day. It is a great protective style, but the reason why I decided to do it was because I really wanted some bouncy, luscious, well-defined, and not frizzy curls, and that's exactly what I'm going to get with these flat twists. So I'm starting off with the back of my hair. It doesn't matter where you start. Some people do different types of flat twist patterns, but the ones at the back of my hair are a little bit chunkier. It doesn't really matter the size, because the end result is the curl. And if you end up with a bigger curl, you can always break it down and divide it into different strands so that it becomes smaller curls. It really just depends on the look that you're going for. Now I'm moving on to a different section of my hair. I'm going to be twisting the sides. So again, I'm moisturizing, then combing out any type of little knots that I have. And then I'm sectioning my hair again into 3 sections. And then I'm starting the flat twists in this area. So again, taking 2 strands, and then as I'm twisting down, I'm adding hair to each strand of twist. It might take you a few tries to get twists that look really clean. Even some of my twists don't look 100% clean, but I'm not doing this as a style. I'm doing it so that I can get my curls. And sometimes I just like to throw my hair in twists overnight just to make sure that, you know, my hair is well contained and it doesn't get tangled for the next day. But if you're doing it as a style, I obviously recommend practicing, and as you practice, you will get better. I was terrible when I first started doing this, but I'm a lot better now. Be sure to avoid trying to twisting your baby hairs and your edges. You don't want them to break, so just leave those out. It's not a really big deal. I just like to make sure that I'm keeping those very loose because they are prone to breaking if they are pulled too tight. I moved on to the other side of my head now. I'm almost done this section, and then I'm finally on to the last portion. Finally, I'm on to the last section of my hair. I'm pretty much twisting these to the sides, so as you can see, I have a well-defined side part, which is going to look really nice when I take the twists out. Alright, so I'm finally on to my last section. This one's probably one of the chunkiest twists, but I don't really care. Again, when I take my twists out and I have the curls, I can kind of loosely divide the thicker pieces to make it look like smaller curls. Okay, so I'm finally done my flat twists. So I've done it all over my head. And now I am ready to put my satin bonnet on. And I'm all ready for bed. So this is now the next morning. My hair kept pretty well with my bonnet on. I'm just using some safflower oil to take out my twists. And I use safflower oil because it's not a heavy oil, so it's not gonna leave my hair looking super greasy. It's very light. So you have to be very careful when you're taking out these twists. They're not like regular twists. You have multiple strands of hair twisted into your twist along the scalp. So you have to be very careful so that it doesn't frizz out. So be very gentle. By keeping your hands moisturized, you will avoid having frizzy hair. Okay, for the thicker curls, I am dividing the strands so that it doesn't look like just like a chunky curl. But I just love how they're so defined, they're so bouncy. This is great for like a look if you're going out to an event, you know, even if you're having some type of photo shoot. Like I just had grad photos last week, and I wish I had done this hairstyle for those because it would have looked amazing. It would have looked really nice in the photos. But I do like to do this when I'm going out for like a birthday or some type of event. It's just very classy, done up with a nice dress and some very neutral makeup, but a bold lip. It's just very nice and classy. And I am done. Loving my bouncy curls. They look awesome, not frizzy at all. There's still volume. I love the side part. You can do a middle part if that's something that you prefer. I'm just a really big fan of side parts. But yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, guys. If you haven't already done so, subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you all next week with another video. Stay tuned. Bye, guys!